I don't know. That's the crazy thing is like what it means to be. I'm going to talk about what it means to be Jewish. Going to junior college for 10 years. OMG, you kidding me? I'm so committed to you. What it means to be 45 years old. That's what I want to know. What it means to be 45 years old. What does it mean? Does it mean my face gets older? Why is it that within the past few months, I feel like I have aged? Why is that? I'm so committed to you. Wow, morning is really the best time to go live. Oh, I have people on here. I'm so sorry. How rude of me. I'm trying live for the first time at nighttime, West Coast time, 9 p.m. And I thought nobody was here. And there are people here. That's insane. I'm looking at like sequence of numbers. Hello, baby. Hi. How's everybody doing? Hello, sugar. I'm wearing a Freddie Mercury shirt. Freddie Mercury. Oh, hello. My age is undetermined. I'm an undetermined age. Actually, I'll tell you guys, I'm 45 years old. But what is 45? What does that mean? Am I supposed to like have kids right now? Or like, what am I supposed to do at 45 years old? I don't know. I'm wearing pink sweats. Baby, I'm sitting in front of my piano keyboard that I never practice. And my friend drew me this on Hollywood Boulevard. I saw this guy I knew. I randomly met into him. And he like is a painter, and he like sat in my car and drew that in like 10 minutes on Hollywood Boulevard. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, someone asked how old I am. And does it matter how old you are? Does age matter? I guess it does, but I don't know. I went out with this guy the other night, and he asked me, like, I told him my story, my life story. And then I told him I was 45. He's like, so what have you done with your life? You don't have kids. Yeah, I like Lana Del Rey. I haven't heard about Lana Del Rey in like forever. Caesar, you're 49 years old. Congratulations. See, we should be happy that we made it to the age we're at, and we should never. Thank you. I look great. Thanks. We should never like feel bad or down on ourselves for our age. We freaking made it here. You may not like everything about your life, but you know, especially if you have kids. I don't know how I didn't have kids. I just never gave birth to them, but that's a job right there. I can't imagine what my life would be. I feel like I can barely take care of myself and get myself on a YouTube live. Do you know how it has taken me over a year to actually get on a YouTube live? Imagine if I had kids that had homework. Okay, let me see how I can see. Pray to the I definitely pray to the Lord Jesus all the time. I am in Los Angeles, and I'm really close to the let's see, I'm on Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, I before these fires started, something in my heart was telling me to like get down on my knees and pray. I didn't know why or what was going on. And the city real close to me burned down. It's crazy. Yeah, I pray all the time. Thank you. They're pink. like my sweats. I've got pink. This is my nighttime. What do you guys wear when you're at home? Like when you're just like chilling at home? I have a Freddie Mercury t-shirt from Queen, and I have my pink sweats. Pajamas, perfect. Kids are tech savvy nowadays. You know, I make these lives not appropriate for kids because there could be like a 4-year-old on live right now. I don't want them hearing about my ovaries. I wear nothing, just like right now. I bet. Thanks. This is like those Zoom classes I took over the summer for my acting class. You have no idea when you go up to act on Zoom and everybody puts their camera off, you have no idea what they're doing on the other side. I think that's hilarious. So I just wanted to get on and, I don't know, see what people are up to and what they're doing. What's my only fan? You're my only fan. No, really. You're my only fan. That's borderline psychotic. The weather out here in LA, it's like a beautiful day right now. The sun is shining. Well, not right now, but earlier it was probably like 40 to 50 degrees. Really nice. But they say it's super toxic right now. Like the weather is really toxic. Am I muted? Stevie, we can't hear you. I like wearing slinky clothes around the house. Yeah. I tend to like, if I'm at home, whatever, I'll wear like sweats and whatever cool t-shirt. Because I like to have some sort of inspiration. I like t-shirts with, I have a George Michael t-shirt, lots of Nirvana t-shirts. I really want to get a Pearl Jam t-shirt. But I like wearing an inspirational t-shirt when I'm at home. Because I like creating, I like drawing, writing, which is why I probably love doing social media stuff, because it's creating art. You get to create a story pretty much on social media. But I like having an artistic t-shirt, like my favorite band or something. So if anybody knows how you can get a Pearl Jam t-shirt, I haven't looked. George Michael Monkey Good. I don't know, is Monkey, I don't know a George Michael Monkey song. I'm gonna look that up. I did not draw that painting behind me. I wish I did. This guy named, actually, believe it or not, his Instagram name is Hollywood something. I'll have to get the name. He drew that in less than 10 minutes. Well, it was kind of already drawn. I filmed it. It's true. He colored that in within like 10, 15 minutes. He's so good. I have a lot of friends that do art. And there's another picture over there. I draw Turdotoids, which is something totally different. But yeah, another guy drew that. And the air quality out here in LA, I'm sick. I've been sick for like 4 to 6 days. But I don't know if I'm sick or if it's just the smoke inhalation. It's invisible. You can't see the toxic stuff. But anyways, whatever. Hold on, I have to look at my phone. Where is like, if anybody's left on here, where are people looking at me from? Are you from? What do I do for fun? I talk to myself all the time. I'm kind of a loner, I'm not gonna lie. I do loner stuff. Virginia, cool. I like that. Yeah, I'm kind of a loner, and I figure I'll just go live and start talking to myself more with other people. It's kind of interesting. It's really interesting. Yeah, no, dude, no one cares at all. I know. No one cares about anything. But then we care about each other because podcasts would not, that's true, we're typing back, yeah. Listen, you know how podcasts are like a super popular thing right now? for some reason, we enjoy looking at other people and like listening to what other people have to say. We like to like eavesdrop or something. Yeah. It is true. We actually do care about other people and what other people have to say. And nobody cares. I've heard a lot of people say that. I watch Joe Rogan all the time. I think that's what JRE is. Joe Rogan. For a while I was on Bill Maher. I was on a kick with Bill Maher's podcast, and then I got onto Kyle Dunnigan. Yeah, he's good. Kyle, I don't know if you guys know who Kyle Dunnigan is. He was on Reno 911 years ago, and he played the crazy Joe Rogan's lame. You're lame. No, I'm just kidding. You're cool. Kyle Dunnigan played that serial killer that was in love with. He was like engaged to the other female police officer. Anyways, he has his own YouTube show on Thursdays. He's so funny. His impressions are really good. Impersonations, I mean. Helps with loneliness. This helps with loneliness. Yeah. Talking helps with loneliness for sure. Having a human connection helps with loneliness. Yeah, podcasts do, I guess. Yeah. I know, because sometimes you don't feel like conversing with people. I go out and once in a while. Yeah, I go out once in a while too. Kind of like, it's good to get out and say hi to people and keep connections going, but it could be, I don't know, sometimes I just don't want to go out all the time. I'm so happy staying at home. Listen and chatting, yeah. What's like a favorite bar situation for you guys to go to? Like a local bar maybe or something? Yeah, I have a cool spot by my house. I think everybody has a cool spot. When they're playing live music, I love live music. Yeah, thank you. Live music is cool, like a chill bar where you know the bartender and a few of the people. I love music bands. My favorite bar or my favorite atmosphere is where, like enough people to like feel comfortable going by yourself, but it's not too loud. I don't like young people around me. I've become an old, miserable fart. I don't not like young people. That's the wrong thing to say, because I actually have great friends that are younger. I mean like the energy of somewhere. Age 52 sucks. You know what's so weird that you just said age 52 sucks? I was honestly just thinking like 50 in the 50s is a great age to be, and in the 60s. 52 and 53. Yeah, it's a different wavelength. Like you're talking about smooth jazz versus like Post Malone or something. I don't know. I think you could have any age range around you if it's like the right vibe. But here we are, face to face, just a couple of silver spoons, hoping to find two of a kind, making it grow, making it show together. We're gonna find our way. They don't have cool shows like that anymore, do they? So you're 53, never married, no kids either. Yeah, I get shit. Like people say life just happens, and I don't like that saying, because I don't like to think life just happens. I like to think you have control. But as far as not having kids, I never wanted to have kids. Like I just never wanted to. It flew away. Yeah, that happens. But I also feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more life to live. I don't feel like I'm missing out. life flies, yeah, time flies, but at the same time, it really doesn't. Yeah, you can't have everything. If you had all the success that you wanted in your earlier years, in your younger years, by the time you got to this age, you would have felt like you missed out on living a normal life because you were so busy being successful. You never got to live a normal life. But if you lived a normal life and then you became successful in your later years, you were like, oh, I missed being successful. You can't have everything. There's like a price to pay for being successful, which is having a quiet, normal, loner life. So, whatever. My wife is 46, but she turned out to be narcissistic and disregarded me for new supply. You still got time, don't worry. Yeah, there's always an exchange. Like if you're married and you have that happy life, I enjoy that. And you should be happy that you broke up with your wife. If she ended up being narcissistic, you could be angry about stuff, and I'm sure you have plenty of reasons, but now you get to have your own life. I hope that you can make that work. I hope that you can be creative and find ways to make that new life work. That's what I think. So, but it goes by fast. Life does. Life goes by fast. Yeah, everybody has a story too. It's interesting. Loneliness sucks. You know what sucks more than, yes, loneliness sucks, but I feel like loneliness is a choice though. If being lonely sucks, but that's absolutely a choice. There's way too many people in this world to not be lonely. I mean, you could go get a dog and be lonely and not be lonely. I mean, you could talk to yourself and not be lonely. I have a cold. I'm sorry if my voice isn't great. But loneliness can be great too, because it can be self-reflective. And it makes you think about, loneliness can like cause you to think about yourself and your life more and what do you want. I would say my biggest fear is that I'm going to end up being hella lonely and not get out of it. You got sick today. Yeah, everybody I know in LA, something, White Lion, what area are you in? Yeah, it's the flu. Not ready to jump in for rebound. No, don't do that. Rebound, no good. Lonely, good, because at least you're not rebounding. There's things worse than being lonely. You're currently very sick, Oklahoma. How are people getting, like, I'm sick in California. Atophobia. What's atophobia? I have to look that up. Achy bones. I have a theory that the airplanes, people flying is what's spreading the flu everywhere. And the airplane itself, I used to be a flight attendant and I was sick so much. Oh my God. You know what sucks when you're a flight attendant and you have a cold? You can't call out sick. Like if you have a desk job, I guess if you're like a doctor or like there's certain jobs you just can't call out sick. You can't call out sick when you're a flight attendant. You have to go into the office for 6 hours in a tube with people and keep breathing that air. I want to know what atophobia is. Autophobia. Is that the fear of flying? Autophobia? Yeah, something's going around. I was sick over Christmas and got sick again. What do you guys think about what's going on in like, I'm not bringing up politics. I'm not bringing up. Autophobia is scared to drive. Is that like an actual thing? You're like scared to drive or you just don't know how to drive? Because I think if you're scared to drive, it's because you don't know how. I love driving fast. my car that I want to get is a Toyota Supra. And a Toyota Supra has the same motor as a BMW Z4. And I have a whole history lesson on this. A guy told me this at a bar. So I know he was obviously right, because men at bars never lie. But he told me that BMW was really behind in their types of cars that Toyota's good at. Like, fuck, I can't remember the kind of car that Toyota makes. That BMW. Anyways, BMW made an agreement with Toyota that they would give them their plans for their BMW Z4 if Toyota gave them their blueprint for whatever car BMW needed the blueprint for. So, oh, you drive semi-trucks? Super cool. That is a whole interesting life of someone that drives semi-trucks. You're on the road again all the time. On the road again. But anyways, okay, Toyota Supras have the same motor as BMW Z4, but way cheaper, and they're super sporty looking. So if anybody has a Toyota Supra that they want to give me, I'll totally take it. Hey Joe, have you ever stopped at the biggest truck stop in the world? I love that people are having conversations without me on the live. Perfect. This is like when I used to do stand-up comedy. It was going so well that people started talking to themselves in the crowd. I was doing so good on stage that no one was listening. But then I was bringing people together. What a beautiful thing. Strangers started talking to each other and buying each other drinks. I was like the matchmaker that I never knew I wanted to be. So anyways, oh man, my voice is shot. I've been coughing. Acceleration is fun, but speed will kill you. Yeah, that's the thing. If I got a fast car, about that truck stop, I want to look up the biggest famous truck stop. That would be cool. I bet they have good candy in there. You guys can keep posting your comments. It's fun. Is anybody in Los Angeles on any of these lives? Mine too. Do you own your own rig, as they say, or do you work for other companies and then they contract you out? How does it work if you're a truck driver? Do you own your own truck? Where do you park it? No, company driver. Okay, got it. You don't have to deal with all the... You know what? Honestly, that could be a very lonely job. I give you credit for that. I give you props for that. That's a hard job. To be a truck driver, you got to figure something out to like... God, that's lonely. It's a lot of driving. Some are owner-operators. Do you talk to each other over the CB radio? And when big rigs drive by each other, do you guys communicate? Or do you say hi to the other big rig, like through the CB radio when you drive by them? I want to know that. You're in between jobs. Okay. I want to know because I want to know if they're talking about me when I'm... Do you talk about cars like that freaking asshole car? And then do you take a picture of them when they cut you off and send it to the police? I'm just asking for somebody else. Yeah, this truck driving is lonely too. I bet that's lonely. Yeah. Well, I hope that this live did something for somebody. Just trying out and seeing what happens, and but it isn't like it used to be. It's interesting trying to communicate. Well, not trying. I am communicating. It's interesting to see how this works. This live relationship. But anyways, okay, well, I'm gonna go. Shh. I hope you guys have a good night and you dream well and you sleep well, and be happy that we're alive. What was the miles you ever drive? What was the miles you ever drive? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys are talking, but I'm gonna go because I have nothing else to do and I don't know what else to say. Thank you so much for the chat. Thanks for joining. And I'll keep coming on live at nighttime before bed and we can say hi to each other and stuff like that. Okay? So hopefully tomorrow night. I don't know exactly what time, but before I go to bed, I'll get on. And then at sooner or later, maybe consistent. I don't know. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a good night. I gotta go to bed. I'm sick. Gotta get some. Yes, let's get some rest. I like that idea. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Bye.